Hello everyone, I'm Carlos and we're Emulate Sauce. And before I start this final part of the What If, we'd like to thank you all for all the support so far and for getting the Armor Titan What If video to 1,000 views. And soon we'll continue with that series. Now on to the What If. Before Annie got to Aaron, she got out of her crystal and went to find food and water. Hitch and Marlo were walking around the place where Annie is kept and notice a trail of what looks to be water leading to a room. They go in and Annie grabs Hitch and has her in a hold and asks where she is and where everyone else is, and as she moves away from Marlo, but since Annie is too weak at that point, Hitch is able to overpower Annie. Hitch and Marlo are going to take Annie back into the basement, but Annie threatens them by saying that she'll transform into a Titan. Hitch and Marlo think that Annie is too weak to transform, but there are people nearby, so Hitch and Marlo don't want to take that chance, and they decide to hang around keeping an eye on her. Annie doesn't seem to hate Hitch and Marlo and sometimes teases them a little. Hitch and Marlo mentions that there are two other people like Annie who were shifters, being Reiner and Bertolt, and they were ratted out by a scout named Marco, and they were killed by scouts along with the two other Titan shifters, Peek and Zeke. This angers Annie. They talk for a while, and Hitch mentions that Aaron and the rest of the scouts are coming back from Marley. Annie asks what they are doing over there, and Hitch says that they went to war against Marley and came out victorious. Annie says, I see. And then she transforms into the female Titan, killing Hitch and Marlo, and rampages through the city while making her way to Wall Maria. She leaves nothing but destruction and climbs the wall Cena, making her way to Rose and then Maria, leaving destruction in her path. She breaks the hole in Wall Maria and roars to attract Titans. Aaron and the others arrive at Wall Maria and see a lot of Titans go into the city, and they see a female Titan near the wall. The female Titan charges at Aaron and the others, and Aaron is forced to transform and fight her. Ymir transforms to help Aaron, and the scouts fight off Annie and the Titans. Aaron, Ymir, and the scouts will be getting pushed back by the Titans and will have a few casualties. Hans and the rest of the garrison units show up and take out the Titans that were ganging up on Aaron. Armin asks why they are here and what happened to the other garrison units, and Hans says that they saw a female Titan attacked and she killed off most of them, including the captain. Before he died, he said to Hans that he should go to get Aaron since the time that they should have arrived back in Paradis and get his help to fight the female Titan. Both sides are in a stalemate, neither of them showing a sign of backing down. During the fight, Aaron starts to get pushed back by a few Titans and Commander Erwin goes in to help him. He takes out most of them, however Erwin gets grabbed by one of the Titans and gets his legs bitten off. He's saved by Levi before the Titan could kill him, and he's brought to the back line so he could be treated, and he leaves the syringe just for it to be safe. The scouts are pushing the Titans back, but then Annie notices Ymir and notices that she looks like the Titan that ate Marcel. She gets angry and charges at her, almost killing her, but Ymir manages to escape to the back lines where Erwin is. However, she is severely injured, and since she believes that Historia might be dead and how throughout most of her life she has been feeling miserable, she starts losing the will to live. Some of the scouts are still treating Erwin, but they can't manage to stop the bleeding, and it seems like he's not going to make it. Back to the fight, Aaron uses his Warhammer Titan powers to impale some of the Titans, making it easier for the scouts to take them out. Now Aaron mainly has to focus on taking out the female Titan. Aaron tries to impale Annie with the Warhammer power, but Annie manages to dodge it. Annie charges at Aaron, getting ready to attack him with a hardened punch, but Aaron manages to block it using his own hardening abilities. Aaron uses his Warhammer Titan power to create small spikes on the floor to trap Annie. Aaron gets ready to attack Annie and throws a hardened punch, but Annie raises her leg and attacks Aaron with a hardened kick that cuts off his arm. Annie gets out of the spikes and charges at Aaron. Aaron tries to defend against her attacks, but with just one arm he can't do much. The scouts can't help out Aaron either, since they need to focus mainly on the large amount of Titans. Annie attacks Aaron with another hardened kick and decapitates Aaron, but he manages to escape before she could kill him. Aaron transforms again into a Titan and attacks Annie. Annie is fighting more defensive now, since she knows that if the battle comes to a point where she needs to get out of her Titan, she won't be able to transform again since she's getting exhausted. Aaron keeps on attacking, but then leaves himself open, and then Annie attacks Aaron with a hardened kick, cutting off his arm again. Annie continues to attack, and eventually she kicks Aaron in the legs, cutting off both of them. Annie grabs Aaron, and now Aaron can't get out of his Titan body because if he does, he'll get grabbed by Annie and die. Mikasa sees this and goes after Annie, but Annie uses Aaron's Titan body to attack, so she won't let him get an opening to transform again. Annie attacks Mikasa, and Mikasa won't be able to dodge this attack, but then John pulls her away before she gets killed. Annie then tosses Aaron's Titan body far away to the other Titan's direction and grabs John. She's about to kill him, but then her eyes gets cut off by Hans. Marco also shows up, cutting off the female Titan's arm so Jean can escape. The female Titan protects her nape with her other arm, but then Marco goes in to cut that so she won't be able to use it. The female Titan is a wide open and John goes in for the kill, but then he gets bitten off by the female Titan. She managed to see him by just healing one eye, and she doesn't stop there. She goes over to Hans and stomps on him against a tree. Marco and Mikasa go in and slice her nape, but she hardens it, making it impossible for them to kill her. Annie heals one of her arms and grabs Marco and kills him. Now it's just Annie and Mikasa. Mikasa can't get help from anyone else since there are still too many Titans going up against the scouts. Annie gets prepared to attack, but a flash of light appears and it's the Jaw Titan. But it's not Ymir, it's Erwin. Before this, Erwin was in critical condition and in the brink of death, but Ymir grabbed a syringe and used it on Erwin when Eren transformed into a Titan again, so no one noticed. Before Ymir got eaten, she told Erwin that was treating Erwin to tell him that when he wakes up, that he has the Jaw Titan powers and can be better help to the scouts fighting Annie and the other Titans. Erwin, now with the Jaw Titan power, attacks Annie and bites off her hand. Annie punches Erwin away, trying not to fight him head on since she knows that he could bite off her limbs easily and she doesn't have much energy left to heal. Erwin charges at Annie, going to bite off her other hand, but Annie hardens her whole arm and goes in to grab the Jaw Titan's hair, making it hard for Erwin to bite her. Annie pins the Jaw Titan down and rips off his arms and gets ready to kill Erwin when Eren transforms into a Titan again, but this time he impales the rest of the Titans fighting the scouts, making it easier for them to take them out, now leaving Annie as the only threat left. Eren attacks her and Annie doesn't stand a chance since she's used up almost all of her energy fighting. Annie tries to harden her body and be more defensive, waiting for an opening to attack Eren with all she has. Eventually, she gets an opening to attack Eren and tries to kick Eren in the head, but Eren impales her using the Warhammer power before she could even touch him. Eren makes a Warhammer, and without a second thought, he kills Annie. The battle is over with heavy casualties on the scouts. Everyone goes back to the walls, killing any Titans that may have entered. Eren goes to the hole in Wall Maria and plugs it up with his armor ability, and they all find out that his story is alive and they tell her everything. Everyone cleans up the mess that female Titan made and pays respects to their fallen comrades. The remainder of the group can live out their lives happily, knowing that the threat is no longer a problem. Well, that's at the end of this What If series. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll work on more What Ifs in the future. Thanks for watching.